Yo, what's up everybody? I decided I'm gonna make some acoustic panels for my studio so I can have a little bit better acoustic treatment in there when I'm tracking and mixing and whatnot. So today my buddy Slim helped me cut down this wood, some MDF boards, about 3/4 inch thick and 8x4s, and got all the wood ready to go, and I'm gonna put them together and I'll show you the process. Thanks guys. I'm really happy with how these frames ended up turning out. You can see some of the finished ones behind me there in my shop, and my lovely wife helped me hold all the boards together straight and square so I could nail them together, and I put a brace in there to prevent bowing on the back of each one, and it also will help me hang them. And then we stuffed each panel with mineral wool insulation, which is really good sound absorbing material and a way better material to insulate than foam. So we had to cut some in the size, and we stuffed all the frames with those. And then next up we had to put the backing fabric on, and I chose landscape fabric, weed barrier. Pretty cheap and easy to work with. Grabbed my staple gun out and upholstered the back of them, and that's what they look like. And I had taken the insulation out for a minute, but you'll see what that looks like again. A little dirty, but we'll clean that off. So next up is upholstering the front with this material, and I just chose the cheapest cotton fabric that I could find at Joann's Fabrics, because fabric is very expensive. This was like $3 a yard, and I needed about a yard per frame. And this is kind of my wife's specialty, so I kind of let her head this charge. She was a huge asset to me in this project. But I chose this really nice red fabric because, you know, Redhead Records and whatnot, and it'll look really nice on my walls. And what I'm choosing to do is I'm gonna have a little bit of an air gap in between the wall and the panel on each one. And that's going to serve an acoustic purpose, but also an aesthetic purpose, because I'm going to backlight each one with LED lights, which is just going to look, I think, really dope in the studio. And these are going to go all over the walls and the ceilings. But we had a little extra fabric, so we were just pulling everything taut, making sure everything was tight, and continuing to upholster with the staple guns, and we'll just cut off all the excess fabric afterwards. And I'll show you what the final panel looks like here in a minute. Had to make some adjustments, but I cannot be more excited to start recording and mixing in a room that's actually properly acoustically treated. Boom! Turned out amazing. I'm so happy with this panel. I built a couple others. I still got to finish some of the rest. I'm going to post a whole nother video of me hanging them with the backlit LED lights. But I'm so happy with how these turned out. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions or comments, hit me up and hit that subscribe button. Thank you.